Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how you can use an ultrasonic sensor in Arduino to control your servo motor. For this project, you are going to need the following components: a breadboard, an Arduino Uno, an ultrasonic sensor, the servo motor, and a couple of jumper wires that you are going to use to connect all the components together. So let's go ahead and put them together and see how it works. The first thing that you want to do is to connect the breadboard and the Arduino together so that you power all the other components from the breadboard. You are going to do this by connecting two wires from the ground of the Arduino and the 5-volt pin from the Arduino to the rail board of the breadboard. So the ground GND, which is on the Arduino, will go to the negative port of the breadboard. The 5-volt from the Arduino will go on the positive rail of the breadboard. So in this particular case, all you need to do now is to get all the components that you are going to be using to connect on the rails instead of going to the Arduino itself. The first component that we are going to connect is the ultrasonic sensor. The ultrasonic sensor comes with 4 pins. One of the pins is for the voltage, which is the first pin. The second pin is for the trigger, which sends out the signal. The third pin is the echo, which receives the signal. And the last pin, which is pin number 4, is for the ground. What I found to be easy in connecting these is to put the 4 wires that you are going to use with the ultrasonic sensor onto the board first. So you put them like this. Make sure that the 4 wires are next to each other so that they line up with the pins that are coming from the ultrasonic sensor. It's easier now that you just have to align these 4 pins with the 4 wires that you have already put on the breadboard, like this. Now the next thing that you want to do is to take the wire that is connected to the VCC to go onto the positive rail of the breadboard. The next wire, which is the trig wire, goes onto pin number 7 on the Arduino. The third wire, which is the echo wire, goes to pin number 6 on the Arduino. The last wire, which is the GND on the ultrasonic sensor, goes onto the negative rail of the breadboard. By connecting these 4, you have completed connecting the ultrasonic sensor to the Arduino. The next part that you want to do now is to connect the servo motor to the Arduino and the breadboard. The servo motor comes with 3 wires. There is a brown wire, which is the ground. The middle wire, which is red, is the voltage wire. The orange wire is the signal wire. So what you're going to do is to connect the brown wire to the negative rail, the red wire to the positive rail of the breadboard. And then the last wire, which is coming from the servo motor, which is the orange wire, is going to pin number 8 on the Arduino. After this, you have completed connecting all the components that you need in order to control the servo motor using the Arduino and the ultrasonic sensor. The next thing that you want to do now is you go to the link below that will take you to my website where you are going to get the program that you are going to use. When you have downloaded the program onto your Arduino, you now need an outside source for power, which can be a computer or a battery, a 9-volt battery. So if you connect it like this, if everything has been connected properly, what you need to do is, if you put your hand in front of the ultrasonic sensor, you'll find that your servo motor will be moving. I set mine to move through 90 degrees like it is doing right now. This is how you control the servo motor using ultrasonic sensor and an Arduino. Thank you guys.